So I just finished watching the second episode of Mob Psycho 100, and before we talk about the episode, I just want to talk about the intro because it's one of the trippiest things I've ever seen. I genuinely felt like I was on all the drugs in the world when I was watching it, but it fucking kicks ass. The song is really catchy too, like the way it, like the countdown thing, and just like the way it sounds, and like I said, the way it looks is just insane, and I love it, and it fits the show so well. But the actual episode was really good too, and really, really funny. Again, I think this episode leans very heavy into the comedy, which is great. I mean, I love comedy in anime, like I always have ever since I was a kid. And this one is genuinely really funny. I mean, there were so many funny moments in this episode, like when Reagan was giving the massage to the dude, and Bob tried to basically charge him for like a massage, and Reagan was like, "You fucking idiot! That's meant to be for like an exorcism." I just thought that was funny. And also, of course, when they go to the school for girls dressed up as women, and Reagan gets stopped, but Mob was allowed to go through, was very funny. And just the whole sequence with the telepathy club and the body improvement club at the end really cracked me up too. So just a really funny episode. And I actually really like Mob as a character. I've noticed there's a lot of references to One Punch Man. I don't know if Mob Psycho 100 and One Punch Man are made by the same author, maybe. That's why there's like those references to Saitama. But I mean, Mob reminds me a little bit of Saitama. Obviously, they're very different still, but they have similar characteristics, like just the cold sort of like stare all the time. But when they fight, they turn fucking badass. Like with Mob in this episode when he was fighting that ghoul, the way he like sliced him up and was just like using his telepathy to destroy him. Basically, it just looks so cool. He turns so badass for that like split moment, and then he goes back to just being like this normal dude. I just thought that was funny. And like I said, the twist at the end where he decides to join the body improvement club, so he can improve and impress this girl he's trying to like impress, instead of the telepathy club, I thought was genius too. But yeah, this episode was really good, and like I said, really fucking funny. And it's actually an anime that leads into the comedy that is really funny, and it's also got awesome fights and sequences, and it looks fucking awesome. When like the ghoul went to punch Mob and he like put his hand out and like his hand exploded, I just thought that looked awesome. The whole fight looked great, to be honest. It wasn't even a fight, it was just Mob destroying him. But he's similar to Saitama in that way, where he's just like so much stronger than everything at the moment. So whether or not there'll be a ghoul that can actually do anything to him, I don't know. But either way, that was an awesome episode, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So 2 episodes in, let's see what the third one has. But yeah, that was that was great.